All right. I've been telling y'all I'm going to hit deer camp. My last couple videos I put up of cooking that venison. Right now I'm just getting into the entrance of the cabin here. You know, we're near Grayling, Michigan. We're going to be hunting the herd. We're right in the Huron National Forest, which covers a big area. But it kind of gives you a look. You know, I'm kind of excited about getting up, be able to hunt a few days for Thanksgiving. You know, I worked all summer long, man. 6 days, 6 tens, 60 hours a week. Just got a break recently from, you know, hitting a hard construction. But, you know, for Thanksgiving, it's kind of nice to kind of get away. I think a lot of people end up getting deer on Thanksgiving Day, just kind of like Halloween. But, you know, I got my youngest son with me. This will be his first time, like, going up to deer camp. My buddy's coming behind me with the F-150 four-wheel drive. Kind of gets you a picture of the layout here. It's going to be, you know, it's not too bad, but it's rustic. Spin it around. The door's over here, man. And you watch out. Spin it around where we can open the hatch. You kind of give you an idea of the layout here. You know, Huron National Forest. I came up here last year and hunted, and I was right down this way over to the left, about 200 or 300 yards, and I got in the blind down there about before daylight broke in the morning, and right at dusk, right when daylight hit. I mean, it sounded like probably, you know, 200-300 yards back in that forest there. I heard some like big branches cracking, and I heard an elk bugle. So, and you got to think, you know, we're right by Atlanta, which is like Michigan's elk capital. But kind of gives you an idea of the layout. You know, we spent like yesterday packing. We want to make sure, you know, we got power, we got water here, we got electric, but you know, a little task. I think we're only going to do 3 days, so we're going to see. Like I said, my last little video I made was cooking that venison up, and it came out really good. And I packed it up here so we could throw it in the microwave, heat it up. And I brought fresh venison, but this will give you kind of a look at the layout. Hey, get that key and open that door.
I gotta take a video.
Give me a minute. All right, it's on the doorknob.
All right.
Give you guys a kind of look at this cabin. It's pretty cool. My buddy's grandpa built this back in the 40s. So, but I tell you what, man, this is my kind of living right here. Talk about gorgeous. Listen how quiet it is. So, yeah, like I said, we're 30 miles from Atlanta. I know I heard an elk last year. The elk are here. They'll migrate. I got to kick the power on the main box. But this gives you an idea. Do you want to hold my phone and so I ain't got to do this silly stuff like I'm taking selfies, so I can get this little video down and we can don't hit no buttons. All right. I can't do shit without a flashlight in there. I got to hit the mains. Give me a minute. Don't misplace the keys.
Hey, Dad, I figured out what was in that picture.
What is it?
That white thing.
Oh, that's, yeah, Dreamcatcher. I know I got All right. I gotta hit the mains. 2 on the left. There we go. We got lights.
Do we have heat?
So,
Oh, we gotta put the wood burner on.
yeah. So, you want to get some good shots of this? Because this video can't be
what I'm
100
doing.
hours long. So, you know, it's rustic because what it is we got an outhouse, but let me see the phone now.
Hold on, let me.
You ain't a good videographer. Let me see it so I can give a little bit of look at the layout of this cabin. But anyway, my buddy, he's right behind us here. He's on his way with the truck. We're hoping we can, well, let's see. I got 2 buck tags. He has a buck tag. I got a doe tag. And we can get all the doe tags we want here. All of them. But, you know, we're going to do 3 days. But I'll give you a look at the rafters of this place. You know, there's no ceiling in it. But his grandpa done an awesome job building this cabin whenever he did in the 40s. So that's our heat. Like I said, last year at this time, I come up with my buddy here. He invited me up. So me and him, we did 3 days. The deer were putting a slip on us pretty good. I'd come out of the blind and 40 yards down, I'd have buck tracks that were there on the ground that weren't there when I went in the morning. But, you know, we got unpacking to do. I'll make a few short vlogs here. I mean, I wish I was here for 4 days, really. But, you know, 3 would be good. 3 would be good. But, yeah, we're going to get in these woods, man, and we're going to see if we can knock down something. But outside of what I was saying is, I know there's elk here. There's definitely bear here. So, as far as wolf, they say wolf is only above the bridge. But, you know, they've spotted wolf over toward Traverse City, Petoskey. I don't really know this, you know, what your chances are. But, you know, we got cougar all over Michigan, so... You got cougar here. You got cougar here, there's no doubt. But, you know, you definitely got black bear. Not far from us is Glenny, Michigan, which is the black bear capital of Michigan. I think that's what it means. I don't think it means black bear capital of the United States. But anyway, you know, and I didn't bring a guitar because I got to worry about the cabin getting cold, and I'm not going to let my guitar sit in the cold. And I really didn't have room because we got all this stuff. Oh, one more thing I'm going to try to do when I'm up here this time is, since we're so close to Grayling. Here, can you take it back over, buddy? We're so close to Grayling, which is the home of the late, great Fred Bear. The old Bear Bow Plant is not far from us. We might go get a look at that. If we have time. We plan on hunting in the morning. We're going to go fish the Asabo in the afternoon. And we're going to come back and do the deer hunt in the evening. And like I said, we're, you know, whatever, 20, 25 miles from the old Bear Archery Bow Plant, which moved to Gainesville, Florida in '78. Over the labor issues and contracting, Fred Bear had to save money. So he moved the Bear Bow Plant down to Gainesville. So, what would be really nice, really cool, is if I end up putting one on the ground with this bad bear, huh? So, this is your 17 Bear Threat. This is 17 model. But of course, I've been partial to bear bowls all my life. My other 2 favorite makers are Matthews and Martin. Like I said, god damn it, this fishing tackle. Ooh. My older son has just slayed the deer with the, I think a 2000 Matthews 2XL that I gave him for his birthday. He has just absolutely put the hurting on a deer with it. And my youngest boy right here just killed that 4-point with that Martin, a 2003 Martin Shadow Cat. So this is your Bear Threat. My setup, she's right hand, 70-pound bow, 330 feet FPS with my setup and my grain and my arrows. Last time I chroned her, she's scooting at 282 because 282 feet per second chroned. About a 435 grain arrow. When I was at 388 grain arrow, I was shooting 292 feet per second. So this bow has everything you need to get it done. You know, you get a good one, they all do, but this is a Thunderhead broadhead. I'm so low on arrows and broadheads right now because my boy shoot my broadheads. My favorite, I actually got 3 different broadheads in this quiver, and it's crazy. I'm a fixed blade guy. I've never been in this mechanical blade crap. My favorite fixed blade I like to hunt with is this. It's a Magnus Stinger Buzz Cut. 100 grain, they're all 100 grain. That Thunderhead, about $25. Them run you about 25, 28 for 3. These bad boys, you get them at a good price, about 37 for 3, $37. And then here's a little bit of somewhat modern mechanical. This is a Rage. So, you know, I got this quiver and I'm shooting 3 different 100 grain broadheads. This is your Rage, it'll pop open. But, you know, they've been like a pain in the butt for me because I don't like, you bump them, these will kick open. But, oh yeah, sure to put a big hole in them. But my son here holding the phone, he killed that 4-point with the Magnus Stinger. And he shot it right through the heart. And he had a good blood trail. And one thing I noticed is crazy. Just like 4 or 5 days ago, I was watching some old Fred Bear videos, and he was on a hunting adventure down in Africa, and he was in front of his tent, and he was sitting down, and he got his quiver out, and he was sharpening his arrowheads, and they gave a good shot. And I mean, this was back in the 40s or 50s. It might have been 50s, 60s, I don't know, but he was sharpening his arrowheads, and his arrowheads that Fred Bear was shooting are almost identical to this Magnus design. And I picked these, I never knew that, and I looked through fixed blades and looked through them, and this is what I picked out. I was like, these are bleeders. But if you ever get a chance to look at some old Fred Bear videos, so you know, Fred Bear started building bear balls, and like I said, real close to here, Grayling, the plant's over there, and actually his house is still standing that he lived in. Well, he died in like 1988, I guess. Well, I know is they spread his ashes along the Sable Riverbank. I believe probably close to the bear plant over in Grayling, I believe. So anyway, so you know, it's all great, man. You know, this is the best of what Michigan has to offer. All the other crap, you can throw it out the window. Your bureaucracy, the bull crap going on, you can't do nothing, you lock you down. Yeah, you know, all the liberties they're trying to take from us, trust it. The good things to offer here are the woods and the water. And, you know,